Hi, I'm Dr. Joan Friedman. Welcome back to Twin Tuesday. I know there's been a lot of chatter on my Instagram about moms talking about how difficult it is to have two babies at one time. And I just want to reiterate that seems to be very much a universal experience. Having twins and having them be your first children is really, really an incredibly difficult situation. It's actually one of the reasons and one of the motivations why I wrote Emotionally Healthy Twins, because I didn't feel like there was enough recognition and enough understanding of what moms of twins, and especially new moms of twins, have to be able to confront and negotiate and deal with while they're getting used to this new experience of mothering and taking care of two infants. And I think people are really think, well, okay, it's like two or one, or it's not the same. It's this feeling that of you always, I think, with an infant are feeling hypervigilant. But the fact that there's two infants and the fact that you're dealing with one and there's always another one in the wings and you don't know who's going to need what, and you feel like, oh my God, there's just never going to be a break. There's always somebody that's needing something. It creates such anxiety and such a feeling of disorganization and disarray and being so out of control. And I just know from my own experience and from other people that I've spoken to that without having any first time mothering experience and being confronted with two babies is really something that unless you've been in the trenches yourself, you really, really can't understand. And I've had moms from all over the world share this same experience. It's very universal. And that's why I'm always talking about in my book about getting help, about, kind of doing the best you can, about accepting that your husband's going to help you or your partner, even if it's not up to your standards, that you need to have some sort of self-care, that if you can just deal with one and not both at the same time, that's helpful, having that kind of alone time, because after you have two, handling one is absolutely a cinch. And many moms I've talked to, they have such guilt and remorse that they go, I don't even remember. I don't remember the first 3 months. I don't remember the first 6 months. I hardly remember a year. That first year, it was just so much and so difficult. And of course, most moms will tell you after that time, it gets easier. I mean, it gets harder in some other ways, but it's easier in the ways that it wasn't when you were taking care of babies and feeling so out of touch and worried about everything. So I just want to say to all those moms of twins out there who are the first time moms, you know what? We get it. We have your back. We understand. And if you need something, please buy my book or get some help from Moms of Twins groups, and just realize it's not as isolating or as far-reaching as it feels in the moment when you're in there. It will get better, and having twins is such a blast and such a blessing. It just at times, it feels like a burden, which is how it is with most children. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week.